Hey everybody, welcome to Laugh Appalachia, here with Jay and Tiff.
We're laughing,
Hey.
Appalachia.
Yeah, we're laughing in Appalachia, technically.
We are.
Yeah, so how y'all doing today?
I'm good, Tiff.
Great, how are you?
Great, I'm wonderful. Hope everybody out there is having a good day. We got a few things we're going to talk about today, a lot of things about West Virginia, and a few other things around the area.
Can we note that we're all here together, happily?
We do have the full show, we have the full cast.
Whoa, wait. The three of us are here, yes.
The three of us.
However, Lawrence was not here today. So, yeah. So, but still.
Lawrence,
One
come
day.
back.
One day.
LB will be here one day.
LB,
But the three of us are here, and that's the first time we had it since way back in the Lee and Tiff comedy show days.
This is the first of us three on Laugh Appalachia.
Yes, this
That
is
true.
episode, who cares?
5.
5, yeah. We're here, though.
So we got a fun story to start off with. Steelers running back DeAngelo Williams. He came home and his daughter had been given some participation ribbons.
Ooh.
So this is a professional athlete, super competitive.
Yeah.
He took them back.
What?
I think it's great.
The participation.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I love it. It's the participation thing. It's just he had to take them back, or he thought he had to anyway. I'm not saying he did.
No, was it a participation thing, or was it like a second place trophy or a third place trophy?
No. It's an actual, it's like you played baseball. I don't know what sport it was, but it's like you played baseball, you get a trophy.
Right.
Because you played.
Right.
It was
Which is what they do all the time.
It was races. They
Oh,
were
races.
running.
So they were
Yeah.
running. Okay, sorry.
Yeah, they were running.
They were running.
So just because they ran, they got
They
a
got a
trophy.
participation. Okay. 'Cause-
Here's the kicker.
Okay.
After he returned them, the next round of events, she took first place and finished third in 2 others. So
Hey!
she got real
So
trophies.
she got to keep her trophy.
She got to keep her trophy. She got to keep them. I got to keep a trophy once. I was second place in softball when I was a little kid. Actually, it was t-ball, I guess, but not really softball. But t-ball, I got second place. But however, I was a victim of a participation award, even way back in the early '80s. Yeah, I was playing basketball, and I really sucked at it. So, I wasn't really good. But I got a participation trophy.
I have a whole box of them.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Hey.
If you played Little League football, everybody got a trophy at the end of the
Baseball,
year.
Yeah, you just get a trophy at the end of the year.
You just get a trophy. Now, granted, we actually won some games and came in second place in the league one year. Our trophies were a lot bigger and a lot cooler.
That's always good.
Winning is better.
Yeah, winning is better.
Winning is always better.
No, it's what's Michael Jackson. Winning isn't everything. It's the only thing.
Yes.
That's, Michael Jackson said
Michael
that?
Not
Jackson
Michael
said
Jackson,
that?
and by that I mean Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan?
Like-
That's probably a
I think
much
Michael-
different quote.
You're like,
I thought it was the Green Bay Packers coach. Lombardi said something
Vince
like
Lombardi?
that.
He's
Sorry, Michael Jordan. I don't even know why I
Michael
said
Jordan.
Michael Jackson.
Yeah, one of them's still alive.
And one of them just beats it. I don't know.
Yeah, that's true.
From his grave. Anyway. I know. Sorry.
In another story from Massachusetts. Now,
This is great.
have you all ever had your car hit or hit somebody's car?
No.
Just in a
I've been
parking
hit.
lot?
I don't recall ever hitting anyone.
Well,
I hit a deer once. Does it
it's-
count?
I was in my car
Did
when
you
I
leave
got
a
backed
note
into.
for the deer?
I did. I left it for the cleanup crew.
Okay.
I said sorry about that. Yeah.
Well, this guy in Massachusetts, someone hit his car, and you can find this on Twitter at TCallOwl.
CALLOWW.
There you
Something,
go.
yeah.
And anyway, he posted a picture. Someone left some very minor scratches on the back of his 2001 Chevy Malibu, and he said he had left it past the parking meter, and there was a note under the windshield wiper. So he was like, all right, I got a parking ticket, and he was kind of mad about it because he just left it. He had just got out of class. And this 20-year-old guy walks up, and someone left a note on his car. And he realized that there were scratches, so he reads the note expecting, sorry, here's my information.
Right, because you think that's the normal thing
That's
to
what
do.
you would do.
'Cause, if you hit somebody,
Insurance information. Let's sort this out.
yeah, and it's a minor scuff, but
Yeah,
still.
It's not
very
much.
minor.
It's a little bit of a black scratch on the corner of a gold car is
Yeah.
what it is. So the note says, yo, I hit your car. I'm leaving this note because someone's watching. ... They're still looking. ... Okay, I'm good. My bad. Peace out. And the guy posted the picture of this on Twitter, and he said, not even mad about the scratches. hands down the funniest thing that has ever happened to me.
That is pretty funny. But, had it been worse, you're still wondering would this guy would have with the same kind of note, but still, it's pretty funny. I thought it was pretty clever.
So-
Obviously, he wouldn't have left a note at all if no one was watching. He's just like, I have to make it look like I'm doing a good deed because I messed up, but I'm really
Because
just
karma's a
blah,
bitch.
blah, blah. Sorry.
Yeah. Well, so I've actually hit a car in
You
a
have?
parking lot
Uh-oh.
once in the most awkward place I possibly could.
An adult bookstore.
No.
Okay.
That would have been cool.
I don't jerk
That
and
would've been
drive. That's
funnier.
not a thing. So anyway, I'm the best man in my brother's wedding. I'm back
Right.
home last year. If you all have ever noticed, there's a dent on the front of my car,
Oh.
the front corner.
Okay.
I'm backing out, and I'm at the rehearsal dinner. And I'm looking behind me, and there's someone standing behind my car, so I'm looking where the people are, and I'm backing up, and it's just like out in the field. And all of a sudden, as I'm backing up, I hear this crunching noise. And I was like, oh no. And I look, and I had the front of my car clipped the front of someone else's car.
Uh-oh.
I wasn't sure who else it was, or whose car it was, but I knew it's at my brother's, the rehearsal dinner. So I'm like, So I go back in, and it was one of the bridesmaids that I had never spoken to at this point.
Oh,
I had
my.
never even met her.
Oh, good.
I knew who she was through Facebook, seeing my brother and now my sister-in-law on their posts, and I had to awkwardly go in and be like, "So hey, I'm Lee.
Hey, how you doing?
Yeah. By the way,
Okay.
hit your car."
You're so cute. Yeah.
That
It
was.
wasn't the girl you had to walk with, was it? You know how you had...
No, for his wedding, we walked up front and
Oh,
just
okay.
stood
Oh.
there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sometimes they walk you in with them. So
Yeah,
you're like,
yeah,
hey,
yeah,
I knew we're walking. And by the way,
Well, it would have been really awkward because the maid of honor was not nearly my height.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
I would have blamed it on a deer.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I saw this deer run by.
It ran by to hit my car and,
And
your
your
car.
car, same
bounced
time.
off of them. Hindsight's 50-50. That's for sure.
Yes, definitely.
So in Charleston, there's some fun events coming up this weekend.
Always.
And some more fun events in the future. We'll get to those in a second. One I just want to tell y'all about is this Saturday. It'll be May 14th. There's a barbecue cookout competition at
Ooh.
Magic Island
Yeah.
Saturday around lunchtime.
Yeah, so it's like from 12 to 6 or something like that.
Yeah, so I'm looking
some
forward to-
music and things.
It's
yeah.
like $10. You get 10 samples. So I'm thinking
Oh, that's
lunch.
pretty good.
Hey,
Lunch will be a good,
Good
it'll be a
lunch.
good deal.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
is that new? I haven't heard of that.
I haven't seen anything about it.
I think they've had
Until-
something like this in the past, or something similar to this.
So maybe it's just like a little more.
Yeah,
Like a
this is a
little
little more amped. They got some music throughout the day. They got a headliner at 4:00. It goes on, and
awesome.
I think it's Rusty Souls. I believe is the headliner.
Oh, they're fun.
Yeah, it's a friend of mine.
fun.
So he told me all about it. I'm very excited that he's going to be down there. Adam, Rusty Souls, looking forward to seeing you guys down there. I'll be down there for sure. Maybe we should do a show down there one day. Well,
Hey.
who
I'm out of
knows?
town this weekend.
We'll
so-
see.
You're out of town this
Of
weekend.
course you are.
Yeah,
when are
and-
you not?
And LB is going to be in Chicago doing something weird, and he's going to go to Miami for whatever reason. Whatever, LB.
Yeah, we see how it is. However, there is
Homebodies.
an event coming up that might keep you in town.
That's true.
It's like the third weekend of June or something. June 18th, third or fourth weekend. There's the Tour de Cole.
Yes.
Tour de Cole.
Why don't you tell us a little about that?
Tell
Tiff?
us.
It's a it's the Coal River group who puts it on, and you pay a fee. What is like 20?
It's like 20 to 25,
Yeah,
something like that.
So you pay that, but the money goes towards actually cleanup for the river. So it
Yep.
does good. You're doing good for Coal River cleanup. You're cleaning up the Coal River. But what you do is basically sign up and take your kayak. I think there's a place down there you can rent some kayaks as well if you don't have your own. Lee, you're planning on getting one now, right?
Probably. My fiance got one.
So
And
now you pretty much
everyone,
have to.
Yeah, I'm
It's
obligated
like,
at
by
some
the way,
point.
get your own.
But yeah,
but so you get there's tons of people. There's hundreds of people that bring their kayaks down, and basically just you get a T-shirt when you sign up, and you float down the river. It's really fun.
That sounds fun. The
Some
money.
people kind of I know the first year one of our friends did it, and it kind of actually did it like it's not really a race. I mean, some people try to do it and get it over because it's 11 miles, and if you
11 slow miles.
yes,
kind
if
of.
you're
It's-
not
yes.
paddling, which I've done once or twice, it takes a really long time. But we
About
just
3 to 4 hours.
yeah,
about.
we just
yeah,
take
yeah.
some beverages and hang out, and there's a lot of little rope swings along the road.
This is true.
So we'll get out and hang out on the rope swings, and as long as the people that own the property doesn't mind. But
So I believe this is part of also, as I was reading further, the money that they use goes towards helping West Virginia to make it shine. Part of the big campaign of always making West Virginia, trying to be one of the cleanest states in the nation. And the money is used towards also going towards a great Canal River cleanup, which they do towards the end of summer. So after we abuse the riverways that we have on our boats and things, they do a cleanup for the river, in which the volunteers participate in sites all over the bordering counties, and they go from the Canal River, from the Gully Bridge, all the way to Point Pleasant. So it covers a huge area. But information towards the Great Canal River cleanup, you can call 800-332-5530. That's 322-5530. And how about, is there a number or anything we need to know about the coal, the Tour de Coal?
If you just Google search Tour de Coal, TOUR space DE space COAL.
That's it. That's the
one
one.
person. You can fill out the form on there and everything.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
And you can, there are phone numbers. It's 304-722-3055. And that, but again, just look it up online. It's a really fun event. I'm really excited about it. Given my background, I really, I'm an environmental guy. That's what I study. That's what I love. So,
are we all going? Should we all go?
We should.
We should go. And everyone that listens should go with us, and then we can make a big fun. Maybe we should do this on the river. During the cold.
We're recording everywhere now.
We're just going to record everywhere.
I don't know if my equipment is waterproof. I'm going to be honest with you.
All right.
Put a bag over it.
Maybe we'll think about it.
We're just going to put it in a trash bag, have a little battery connection for it.
Right. Maybe we'll shoot some video if we go. That's
there we go. There we go. We'll shoot a little video.
There you go.
Oh, that reminds me, we were supposed to be on Periscope today.
What happened to
Periscope?
Periscope?
That twice. I just haven't done it. It's really simple. I don't know if you all have ever done anything with Periscope.
Well, there's just one time I shot a porn. Never mind.
I don't know what Periscope is. So
what is Periscope?
So here's the thing. Periscope, as I load it up here, it's on Twitter or through Twitter, and it's an app that allows you basically, once you click Start Broadcast, which I'm typing in the title, it's called Laugh Appalachia Recording. You click Start Broadcast.
Okay.
Right now, Jay, your face is live on the
Hi,
internet.
I'm live on the internet. Hi.
Not
And
creepy
here
at
we
all.
go.
Not creepy at all. No, it's not.
Oh no.
There
we
go.
are.
Now all three of us are just online here, and
That's it.
I've used this before, and usually nobody watches. So, but maybe
It's an app?
it's an app that goes with Twitter.
It does.
Oh, it goes with Twitter.
Yeah, anybody that has the app. I think anybody that's on Twitter can just get online right now and just
Pull
check
up
it
whatever.
out.
They
You
can.
watch whatever.
Yeah, I'm
It
not
won't be
sure.
live at the moment, but they can see what's going on.
Twitter is, for this feed, it's at Hale_Lee, at HALE_LEE, and you can see some of the boxes that I still haven't unpacked from moving in here, and the hideous wallpaper that we need to replace in this house.
That's right. We did talk about last time the wallpaper in the so-called dining room. Now we're in the basement, where it sounds much better, by the way.
It does sound much better,
It
but
does.
we have this nice tan background striped flower print,
Yeah.
which, by the way, we refer to the basement here as the man cave for
Yes.
me, with pink
With
carpet
your pink, and
and flowers on the
So
wall.
manly.
It's
Very
the
manly.
manliest thing ever. But anyway, back to what we were talking about, cleaning up West Virginia.
Yes.
This is a huge thing for me. I'm all about it. And it's real, it gets on my nerves because the moment around here you start talking about, let's clean up the state, or let's clean up littering, or let's clean up this or that, everyone's like, oh, them stupid liberals. No!
Yeah.
No! Okay? That's frustrating to
Yeah.
me because do people not realize it impacts your health?
Yeah.
And if a place is healthier, there's less costs to the entire state. So a clean state, plus we're not exactly tearing it up right now economically.
No.
And it would there's a huge part of our tourism, Tour de Coal. Tiff, you do a ton of things around the state. Would you go bike riding if it was just littered with pop bottles and beer bottles and trash and
No,
TVs
that'd be
everywhere?
terrible. No. Of course
Like,
not.
talk about your favorite place to go. Where's your favorite place to go bike riding?
Right now, most of the time I'm mountain biking in Canal State Forest.
And,
place, good place.
Yeah, how clean is it?
It's I never have a problem.
Yeah,
out there.
usually pretty immaculate when I go.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
I've
phenomenal.
never really seen any litter out there at all.
And it's great, and that's that's what's awesome about it is you feel like you're just riding your bike in. I mean,
right, you're in nature, and
yeah,
that's
in
what
nature.
you want if you're going to do something like that. Hiking
you're on
or
a
biking.
little dirt or gravel trail.
Little trail. Yeah.
One of the things I can't stand is like when you're driving or even when you're out hiking and you see cigarette butts. That is the most annoying thing to me in the world is finding cigarette butts. Like even when I'm on the water and you're in the Canal River, which some people don't like the Canal River for various reasons, but I go on the river, I have a good time. I don't have a third tail yet, or a tail at all for that matter, I guess. But you see cigarette butts all the time. You see people flicking cigarette butts all the time. It annoys me that you're out there enjoying nature and you have the audacity to just flip a cigarette out in the middle of the river.
Yeah,
And
or
or
throw
just
anything out.
or in a hike, or when you're hiking, or when you're driving.
Okay.
Some guy flips a cigarette and you're like, what?
Little
Just can't do that. I hate
got
it.
a little bit of edumacation for you guys.
Yeah.
Do y'all know what a combined sewer overflow is, by any chance?
It doesn't sound good.
I could think of
Okay.
many ideas it could
So
be.
here's the deal. Every city has like storm pipes, right?
Yep.
You have the big drains, the storm water goes down it, and everyone just goes, it goes down there and disappears. It doesn't. Okay. It goes into the system, and in an ideal world, the storm water goes down this system and just flows out to the river. It's just rainwater, no big deal. Picks up a little bit from the road. All this trash you see that people throw down, cigarette butts on the sidewalk, end up in the river.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing. Do y'all remember when it was back in probably the 80s and 90s, there were all kinds of advertising slogans. The solution to pollution is dilution. Did you all ever remember hearing that?
Nah, very, very little.
Yeah, say this a little.
Yeah, I mean, it was a thing that was just stupid.
Kind of like just say no to drugs.
Yeah, just say
Just
no.
That
say
worked
no.
out well. Thanks,
Yeah.
Nancy.
Yeah, thanks a lot. But here's the thing. Back in the day, they thought, okay, if you just dilute it, it's clean water. Which now, thanks to this thing called science, we know is not true.
It's not.
So what a lot of places did is they combined their sewage and their stormwater systems.
Oh.
And what it does is they have like little blocks in the pipe,
Oh.
and normal sewage, when everyone's just flushing their toilets and taking showers, it goes to the wastewater treatment
Among
plant.
other things, yeah.
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 And then when it storms and rain happens, all of it combines in the sewer pipe and overflows directly into the river.
Oh, that's awesome. No wonder that third tail's starting to grow.
Yeah, exactly. It's the
Yeah.
third tail
Yeah.
from the poop in Charleston.
Right.
Charleston is a combined sewer overflow city.
Oh, good.
Any of those huge pipes, right down in front of the Capitol, there's a 10-foot round pipe. If you go down through the river, you see it. It's just there on the side.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Raw
Think I'm
sewage
gonna-
floats out of
I
that.
think I'm going to go to lakes now. I'm going to go hang out in some lakes.
Yeah. Well, so honestly, it's not as big of a deal. Like if it's raining, just stay out of the river for a little bit.
Yeah.
But
Is that why it's so brown?
oh.
Yeah.
But it's something. Actually, there's EPA has done a lot of studies. It's illegal
Oh.
to build one now. You just can't do it.
No.
But it's not illegal to keep.
Not legal to keep one.
It's not illegal to keep one. It's illegal to build one.
It's illegal to build one.
Makes no sense.
New York City is a combined sewer
Oh, I can imagine.
because
Oh, wow.
it would cost billions,
Is that
if
why the
not
water's green?
trillions, to fix
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
It's Charleston. I have no clue. I'm just going to make up a number. I would venture to say tens of millions of dollars to correct the problem
Yeah.
of money places just don't have. They just
Yeah.
can't afford it.
Right.
And you come up with that figure, and it's not too far fetched. I mean, I know that the Charleston was trying to take a lot of the power lines and convert them underground, and that is another tens of millions of dollar operation that they're trying to do down there. So imagine taking sewage and trying to reroute that whole thing.
Reroute.
That's
Well,
just,
the thing is,
that's just hard enough.
I think every city that has it, EPA from 2010, 772 places have combined sewers still, and they're serving over 40 million people.
Ah.
So 40 million people, when it rains, their poop
Their
goes in the
poop goes
water,
right down
right in the
the
right in the river.
Don't
So-
swim right after
No.
the rain. Just
Yeah.
keep that in mind.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
anytime right now.
So what if it's a nice hot summer day and I'm in the boat and all of a sudden this like flash thunderstorm appears?
You're okay till later because
That's the most disgusting.
But think
If you-
about it.
if you have
Is it true? I mean, could you be in the boat going, "Oh, it's a happy 4th of July weekend, and I'm in the boat and I'm having a great day," and a whole thunderstorms happening.
Get
And
off
all
the
this
water.
and all this rain, right? All this rain happens, and I'm like, I'm gonna night. So does that mean during the day all this poop is now floating in the river and I could be exposed to it?
Yeah.
Basically.
Oh,
I mean, but
righty then.
as long as you
Well.
don't jump in the like if it comes a heavy rainstorm,
Yeah.
But it would take a while to get.
I don't
not
think
as long
it-
as you'd
Not
think.
really.
I don't think it would. I think if a couple of hours goes by and you're waiting
Then
for the
you're there,
fireworks, and you're all, I have to use the restroom and I want to, I want to cool off in the water real quick or whatever for whatever reason, and all of a sudden there could be maybe a floating Baby Ruth candy bar floating by.
It doesn't take very long.
No.
I would say if you get a really heavy rainstorm. Now that being said, a lot of measures have been put into place. A little rainstorm theoretically shouldn't overflow. Like
No.
if you have a pipe that's 36 inches around,
Yeah.
it would have to be flowing pretty full before that
It's
overflows.
mainly like really heavy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Which we've
Okay.
had
but
a couple the last
yeah.
couple weeks. So.
Yeah.
And the river was.
Brown.
Yep.
Afterwards.
It was nasty.
Well,
Because it's stirring the dirt.
the brown,
Right. It's
the,
muddy.
The muddy.
I'm gonna
Muddy
go ahead and say
waters.
that is mostly what it is, you jerks.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's
Mostly
mostly mud.
Mostly.
Yeah.
It's oh god.
I won't be eating any fish out of that anytime soon.
I have a glamorous job.
You
I
do.
just work with poop.
Tell everybody what you do, since you were talking about it, and no one really knows what you do except for
He works
being
with
on radio.
poop.
I'm an environmental engineer and I design. My
Poop.
specialty is wastewater collection and treatment systems, water distribution, that kind of stuff.
That's it.
Stormwater control, like that's my focus.
It's a good focus.
I spent 10 years. Some people don't think so.
No, so it is what it is.
It's fun. There's
Someone's
people,
gonna play with the poop.
There's people, yeah. There's people that think that I am just the biggest hippie ever, and I'm like, not really. Just science,
Yeah, the
I don't,
science in there.
and I don't understand. Like I'm not that extreme on it. I
No.
I would
went
just
to school for a
prefer,
long time
yeah,
to do this job.
almost
and
a
I'm
decade.
Going to do it.
Yay! Decades in school. That could be
yeah.
fun, depending on how you look at it.
Yeah, well, there's 2 degrees involved there.
yeah.
It's not like I stretched a 4-year degree out to 10 years.
Hey, that's what I did. Oh,
Oh.
wait. That's a different story for a different day.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
but anyway.
It's just people just it frustrates me. In case you can't tell by my stuttering
Yes.
and stammering. Now, on some other natural things, Jay, you had something getting off of the water topic.
Off the water topic.
You had something about, I believe, a story about flowers.
I did. So I found it pretty amusing. It's called Operation Wildflower. And Operation Wildflower, it's I don't know if you've seen it. When you drive on the side of the freeway, and you see like these beautiful, like, pink and purple and orange and these majestic flowers, just a whole bunch of flowers, just a couple feet tall, just flowers everywhere. You ever seen them?
In the median of the road?
Yeah, in the middle of the road during
Yeah.
exits, and they'll be like, it's this, it's in this, these wildflowers are in memory of Lee, or in memory of somebody,
Hey now.
or
In memory of the person that swam after the rainstorm in the river.
Sometimes
Exactly.
they make a little WV and they have the flowers in the
Right,
WV.
right. So, anyway, so it's a big thing that they do in the state. And apparently there's more than 250 acres of wildflower grown on state roads, including sites on every interstate highway. So that's a lot that they dedicate in the state just to make it look, wild and wonderful and beautiful. That's what they do. 250 acres on the side of the road. And apparently, because they go through great lengths, and they, they're either sponsored or they're in memory of, it is actually unlawful to pick wildflowers.
I did not really know that.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of funny. I thought it would be kind of cool to put a collage together. You kind of press flowers and things. So
Yeah.
I went off the side of the road and I clipped a couple
Let's
flowers.
take a couple of these.
Oh.
I did. Yeah.
Wait, was this before or after you knew it was
This
illegal?
was before I knew it was
Obviously,
illegal.
I didn't
yeah,
know
yeah.
it was illegal either.
No, yeah. So here, I'm reading and I'm like, no way.
Just off the side of the road? Like, what if
Yeah.
you're in the woods? Like, that's different.
Well, it's different because this isn't.
These are the ones they planted. Those are the dedicated
this is the
ones.
dedicated areas.
They're the planted wild
The
flowers.
planted wildflowers cannot
Right.
be picked.
Exactly. So it says it is illegal to pick roadside flora. That's the rule reads. The law reads along West Virginia highways. So basically, this is the West Virginia Law 31-3-48 said it's unlawful to break, cut, take, or carry away, or in any manner damage any of the shrubbery or flowers.
What if I drive off the road by accident? Because sometimes I do that.
Like last week.
And
in
what
your
if
brand new
you
Jeep.
break
in
it?
my brand new car?
You break it.
Then I broke the law?
And here's what you do. You leave a note saying, somebody was watching.
Sorry, man. Someone's watching.
Someone's
I wrecked my car.
I crushed a couple flowers. Sorry, here, my bad.
Okay, they're gone.
That's what you do.
They're gone. See ya.
Yeah, and they're gone. Thanks for coming. But yeah, so it's unlawful. But I didn't really know that. But however,
Now we do.
yeah. So every year they do a cool thing for folks. So instead of cutting or taking flowers, you can take pictures of these flowers. And what they do is they make a calendar.
Which is safe. You should definitely pull over on the interstate, on the
Well,
side of the road, take pictures of the wildflowers.
Yeah, well, that's what they are saying to do.
Safety first.
Safety
first. Turn on your hazards.
Buckle up.
It didn't say they're all sideways and highways, but they're on the side of roads. You pull over, and if you see something beautiful, you can take a picture of it. So anyway, they have a if you go to their website, and I love how we have to look for stuff. But anyway, if you look at the West Virginia State Agency directory and look for Operation Wildflower, it'll come up, and you can talk about how they do a calendar every year. It's like a photo contest.
Flowers.
Yeah.
Oh, so you can enter your photo in, and if it makes it.
Exactly.
Are there
So
some of them?
yeah, so there's judges
That's
there that
definitely
look.
an interstate. Someone very dangerously took that.
Just for the record, guys,
is.
just Google Operation Wildflower and it'll bring you up to DEP's website.
There you go.
Just Google search Operation Wildflower.
There you go. Yeah, the Western Department of Environmental Protection, in case you didn't know what DEP stood for. But anyway, yeah, you can see here's all the calendar of winners for 2016. You know what? And some of them are kind of plain. I mean, they're not, some of these aren't the greatest pictures.
Well, I got to enter. I'm a.
Yeah.
I think we can beat some of these.
Yeah,
You could
I think
be some of
I
these.
think I already have. I have some good Instagram.
See, this one right here looks like it's kind of wilted, but it's still a pretty one.
Well, Pam Mulligan's looks pretty good.
Yeah,
That's a good one.
Yeah, yeah. That was for the July 2016 calendar picture, and it says right here she's along County Road Route 6 in Pleasance County. So as you can see, they're all alongside roads. As you're on your way to a great hike somewhere, or maybe you're going towards the gully.
like that
to
one.
do. Oh yeah. That one's just
Which one's that?
September.
September. Okay.
Patricia Moles did a beautiful one for September called "The Fall Wildflowers of Highland Scenic Highway" in Pocahontas County. So see, they're pulling off in safe areas to take
that
the
one.
pictures.
The one is definitely an interstate.
Definitely.
On the website, you can just click View the 2016 Roadsides in Bloom Calendar Photo Contest winners, and it'll take you right to
All
it.
right, we have to
So
enter.
so if the cops are looking or listening, don't come to my house and look on my wall and see the
Unlawful
flowers that I've pressed in a frame. I don't really have that.
Can't believe you did something
I
like that.
did, but I didn't know. But it is beautiful, and I think it's a really cool thing they do because it's cancer awareness just recently, because Mother's Day had come by. So let's say if your mother passed away and you want to dedicate some wildflowers to your mother, I think it's a great thing
that's
and
really
a great program to say, hey Mom, love you, here's some flowers year round. And I can understand why it's unlawful to pick them, but at the same time, just don't bust me.
At the same time, I never did it.
But I might enter the contest soon for 2017.
Yeah.
So watch for pictures for me because me, Tiff, and Lee are definitely going to be entering some photos. So watch out, kids. We're coming at you for the calendar contest.
Oh, we're on it. We're on it.
Operation Wildflower. Love it.
Tiff's just out in nature so often. I feel like she has the leg up.
Yeah.
Like for me, a good hike is, let's walk a quarter mile out the street and walk back. Like I'm not going to see many wildflowers there. And then I'll get on Facebook and Tiff's like, on top of whatever mountain looking at this view, and then an hour later, I'm 74 miles away and in a completely different forest just hiking around.
That's what she does.
It's not that extreme.
So I do some things also that's pretty cool. I like to go, last year, I go to waterfalls. And,
Yes, I love waterfalls.
So I love it too.
Awesome.
I love hiking to them. But I take my GoPro camera. And I'll actually go in the waterfall, up the waterfall, try to find its path going down the waterfall, and I'll produce these videos and I stick them online. And I'll probably produce one of these and stick them on our website. What's our Facebook again?
Facebook.com/LaughAppalachia.
Yep, and the Facebook account is.
It's Laugh Appalachia.
It is Laugh Appalachia. My bad. Yes, it is. I thought you meant something else. But yeah. So I'll post something there about a video about some cool nature video in regards to some waterfalls that I did recently. And anyway, that'll be a good time.
Yeah, I think that That sounds like a good time.
It is a good time.
Yeah, I would
I'm
definitely
all
watch
for
a
it.
waterfall video.
I haven't done much with GoPros. They seem like a lot of fun.
They're great, man. They're so much fun. I have a good time. You should put one on the front of one of your bikes and go mountain biking with it.
We did that once. Tyler did that. And it
Oh.
was
See?
We need to get
You need to see
get
that.
some
kind of
footage
bumpy.
there.
It's like
Show us some footage.
shaky,
Yeah.
though.
All right, well, guys, thank you all for listening. Be sure to come back and check out Laugh Appalachia. You can go to leehalecomedy.com/laughappalachia and check it out. Say bye, guys.
Bye. See you on Facebook.
See ya.